How we're going to paint these two dogs against the dark background. If you're a member of Enjoying Art, now you can come to our learning center to view the full video and download the reference. If you want to learn about the technique of using these two brushes, now you can come to enjoyingart.com brushes. We're going to talk about the vary range in different places. Start using this 1-inch flat brush. What color it should be? I want it to be darker and I want it to be neutral. I'm using the red and the Prussian blue green shade. Start from this color. I'm gonna get more. Okay, I'm gonna start with this color. Very dark. Now I'm gonna put it right here. And think about it. Maybe leave a little gap. That's okay. Like this. Coming down like this. We can come back to give it even darker when it's wet into wet. And with this dark color, we'll be able to make the light shape of the dark can pop up. I'm going to continue mixing more color. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm going to looking for the edge. It's very important. Okay, now from here, see that? Just use the corner of the brush. Okay, coming around. That's good. And keep working on it. And take a look at the shape over here. Okay, coming down over here and over. This is good. And still tapping the color in, because when you're moving your brush and the color would be also drag over and move away, so it's important to tap and move, have some color add back to it. Now I'm going to use this side of the corner. Now take a look like that. That's good. All right, okay, get some yellow color, put it over here. Here we go. Now I'm going to have a little bit blue. Now have a little bit more green. Now I'm going to put that color in here. Have a little feeling of green. A little bit blue. A little bit more yellow. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to come here, take a look, and start over here. That's good. Like that. And coming over. Look again. And then again over here. Just the yellow color. Put it at the front over here. That's good. Now the whole outside we have already under control. And then at this point, it will be a good idea to start adding the catch the shadow color in it. Get the blue color, the Windsor blue green shade. And here we go. I'm going to start having this color over here. Take a look at. Maybe a little bit darker, a little bit too light. Okay, like that. Put it in. A little bit softer. And because it's wet, and actually it will be pretty good. And make it a little bit softer, like a catch the shadow, like that. Now start thinking about the color mostly on the outside is yellow and blue color, right? And except over here, some red with the dark red and the blue color. Now I'm gonna just get the yellow color. So this color almost like very contrast to the background color. So I'm gonna just the light orange color. I'm gonna put it right here. This become very distinguished and contrast to the color that we have outside. Okay, that's good. And coming over here, take a look on the back of the dark over here, also seeing a little light shape. That's good, like that. Here we go. At this point, you still can change it. Okay, like say I'm gonna raise the back of the this dark is a little bit higher. You can do that. Okay, now I'm just having this color very, very different from the outside. You see that that's very nice. And also in the contrast, you can see this color very clean. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna have a little color over here too. At this point, the outside is still wet, so don't touch the outside. All the color is gonna mix together. Okay, now on the back over here, I'm gonna mix a little bit more yellow with the red. But the color doesn't need to be very, very clean, but okay, have a little bit. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna get a little bit water. First I'm gonna adjust this. I think this color can be a little bit softer, like that. Doesn't need to be so dark. That is good. And I'm gonna come back here. I think this color makes a little bit green color, which is also, you can say, makes a little bit the blue color, because it has a blue color over here. And I'm gonna have this color a little bit darker and a little gray. I'm gonna put it into right here. Come back to do that again. I'm gonna have a little big edge. Okay, careful. The top of this wing, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, that's good. Like that. Okay, that's the foundation color. The back of that dark. And this is good. The top over here is still a little wet, but I can ping a little bit in here. I have a little bit blue color on the top. I'm gonna take a little blue, and this is the Windsor blue red shade. I'm gonna take a little bit over here, but the color getting in too much. I'm gonna start painting in here, and still leave a little gap at the top as the backlight. Okay, coming down over here. That's good. Look first, and then paint it a little slowly. Okay, don't have to rush. Okay, now I'm going to change it to the a little bit warmer shade, a little red shade. For the front over here. Okay, here we go. But color is one thing. The value of the color is very important. Okay. So in this case, I see that is the whole the two darks are lighter than the outside. Just use the water over here, start moving the color down over here. And then when you get down over here, I'm going to start changing it to a little bit orange. I'm going to take the little bit orange, especially this corner, have some orange color, a very beautiful orange. Okay, here we go. Looking for the color. Now here we go, keep going. And get the red, and again, I can see a little red color on the top over here. Sit right over here, like that. That's pretty good. All right, maybe too much. I'm gonna just use the water, come back over here to remove some. I'm gonna use a little yellow and mix into this. That's good. All right, I'm gonna continue. That's good. Okay, a little bit tippy over here. Okay, now after that, we're going to have some blue color inside over there. Okay, gonna have a little bit blue. Just use the Windsor blue red shade this time. And also a little bit green shade. Okay, here we go. We're gonna put that a little blue color connected right here. That's good. And I want to remove too much of the blue color coming over there. And moving down, let's continue. And now come back to a little bit red orange color. Now connect that over here. This is the transition between the red and this orange color, it has a little blue. Now it's a wet into wet. Ooh, pretty nice, right? I'm gonna come over here to get the yellow and mix with the orange again, and maybe a little bit more red. Can take a look at that. How much red is it? If you need to practice more of this mixing process, it just spend a couple days learn, practice the color wheel exercise. Now this is good. There's a little bit clear, a little bit clean. I'm gonna have a little bit more red in here. That's good. Now coming on this side. Now this is pretty good. Now I'm gonna come in painting around over here at the bottom. Now I have a little bit orange color. Get a little bit orange, but not a clean orange. That will be fine, like that. It's almost there. Almost cover everything. And the bottom over here, I'm gonna have a little bit darker, like those green color reflected from the bottom, and which is the grass. And that's good. Have it wet into wet, like that. That will be fine. Okay, coming up over here. Now I'm going to stop. Don't overdo. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to open the brush like this. I'm going to drag this color down over here, blend it in. That's good. Now I'm going to come back to add the yellow and the red color again at the bottom over here. Okay, a little bit orange. Okay, like that. Okay, coming up. That's good. I think this color, the foundation is pretty well mixed into. There's the dark at the front. Is the foundation color already completed. Now I'm gonna work into the areas for the dark behind him. Okay, I'm gonna move this color away. I'm gonna mix the red color. Here we go. I'm gonna take the red color again. A little yellow, not lots of yellow. Okay, a little yellow. Here we go. A little water. Now I'm gonna start looking at it right from here. And take a look. The edge. Leave a little edge. That's okay. Okay. Now a little bit water. Now here we go. Get a little bit yellow, like this. Now I'll take a look at the edge. The edge over here. I know this could be a little challenge. Every time I try to have some challenge for members each week. And it may not make you too comfortable, but if you can keep up and push, keep expanding your ability and keep open up the possibility, and you're going to have more and more confidence. I'm going to lift up a little bit this area, a little bit lighter. Just lift up the color. Just start from flat and then do a little lifting or add a little shadow. And on the bottom over here, I'm going to get this color over here, add it to here, just the green color, and reflect it from the grass, like that. And I'm going to open the brush and drag the color over and help you to connect it, right? That's just good. Okay, the same thing over here, and we can come back over here to have some little color over here showing the form. On the bottom over here, we can have even darker. Now here we go. I'm gonna have that the brush open up like that. That's pretty good. It's very easy. It's very moldable, and the color is not very wet. If you have it too wet, and will push the color, the wet color around. But at this point, I have it very dry, so I can just move the color in. Here we go, like that. Okay, have a little texture over here. Look for the contrast. Okay, the value. And right at the bottom, I'm going to make it even darker. I'm going to get the red and the blue color. It's just the darkest color. Now I'm going to put it right at the bottom over here, like that. That's good. Okay, that's the bottom. At the same time, now I'm going to come back to put the catch the shadow shape. All right, here we go. Like that. Okay, we have plan start from the beginning, but also patience is very important. I heard that some member is feeling a little bit, oh, I want more excitement. Okay. Okay, here we go. Patience. Okay, here we go. Like that. And have some shape over here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have a little bit brighter color. How about that? A little bit blue, a little bit yellow. Okay, a little bit brighter. There we go. That's good. All right, that's pretty good so far. Catch the shadow. And here we go. Like that. That's pretty good. And also because this is very close to us, so it can be a little bit more clear. That's fine. And put a little shape like that on the side over here and showing also some grass. Move them together. That's good. Okay, have a little bit of this color and put a little bit over here and give a little bit more and next to. Okay, here we go. Now the grass is pretty good. All right, we can come back to continue. Now I'm gonna spend some time on the dark at the front. I'm gonna get a little bit orange color, get the yellow, and with the red color over here. I can see that very bright orange color over here. You can see that I'm using my brush like this, so I can put that color right here. Okay, that's good. I put that bright color right over here. That's very bright. I want that to be a very bright area. That's good. I'm going to soften that. Move that out a little bit. Okay, over here coming in and have a little bit brown color. So I'm going to get this a little bit gray. Have this, it's okay. Have a little bit yellow. I think this would be the color right here. Here we go. Like that. But don't make the color too dark, okay? It's some nice details, but you don't want it to be too dark. And I'm gonna have a little bit blue color from this Winsor blue red shade. Little blue color. Now see over here. Put it down. Everything you see, there are shapes, okay? Okay, right here. Now I'm gonna put a little color. See that the color is not really dark, pretty light. See that? Now that's good. Now on this side, I have a little bit more yellow. And over here, I'm gonna put that a little bit connected. You see the color doesn't need to be a lot, doesn't need to be dark. Okay. Now that's good. Like that. A little bit over here. Connect that little color. So everything we do, they're very good suggestions. And the top over here, we see a little bit blue color, a little bit shadow. So right here, like that. That's good. I'm going to connect that into the gray color, a little bit more yellow, red, orange color. Okay, right here. Connect that over. That's good. And also a little bit red, and showing this also connecting into here, like that. That's good. Right, this. And after it dry, I'm gonna come back to put a little catch the shadow over here. And now I'm gonna come to the top over here, complete the head. Now also just the red color, right, with lots of water. I'm gonna come here, take a look. Okay, look again. Okay, coming down over here, the top of the head, and need to be white. Now I'm gonna leave it light and look again. Okay, coming down like this. Okay. Be patient. And the top of the, okay, that's good. Now put this color first. If you want to change it, you can change the color. And the bottom of the chin over here can connect to the outside. Okay, now I'm going to clean the brush. Doesn't need to be so dark, so I can just the water to soften the color like this. That's good. Come that way here. That's good. Okay. All right, so the overall shape on the top over here is already there, but the edge over here a little bit too dark. I just use the brush, just move it a little bit changes. It help. Okay, now at the bottom of the chin over here have some reflection of the yellow green colors. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take this color. I have a little yellow. Have a little yellow, gray color, little greenish color. And I'm gonna put it right here. Like that. That's good. Alright. And on the top, I will also have a little bit blue color. And have a little green shade. Blue color, a little bit. I think it's too much, so I'm gonna let go some of them. Just pick a little bit at the top over here. See that? That's good. Also over here. That's showing the form and how the form picking the colors. So we're gonna let it dry before we just put a little dot over there for the eye. That will be done, right? That's the easiest part. And let's take a look at this dark. I think I'll have a little green color because this is a little closer to the grass. So we have a little bit brighter green. Okay, here we go. Like right over there. And just like everything else, sometimes the less is more, right? You don't have to do a lot. Sometimes a little one brush stroke suggestions. And that's all we need. Okay, and that's good. And softer over here on the side over here. And then take a look at the top. Also have a little bit blue color for the sky. Okay. A little bit over here. A little bit at the top. And clean the brush. Just remove some colors. And then put it all the way here. Now connect to the eye. Okay. That's good. Now, a little bit later, we're going to come back here to make the brown color for the eye, for the mouth. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to soften the color over here. There's a little bit too much texture. So just use the corner of this brush. I want to have this color a little bit softer. Just think about texture, value, colors is very important. There's all the visual element that we can use. That's the language alphabet for painting and drawing. Okay, just looking for that. They're almost done. The whole painting is pretty good. Now what I want to do, I'm gonna come back here. Now it's already dry, this area. I'm gonna come back here to mix this color with here. That's just good. I'm gonna make this a little bit darker, like that. Here we go. I have a little bit a little big shape showing that actually is the shadow area. Okay. Everything has its timing. Okay, like that. That's pretty good. Now I'm going to do a little lifting into the bottom over here to create the suggestions for the lake. Where is it? Start over here. That's good. And a little bit over here. Doesn't need a lot. And that's good. Okay. It's not hard at all. You need to have the confidence. And now I'm going to take a look at, make a little brown color. There's a little brown color. And put over here for the lake for the other one. Okay, like this. That's good. That's good enough. A little bit over here too, like that. That's good enough suggestions. Now we're going to have some time to give a little suggestions in the background over there. I want it to be showing a little bit more like the top of the hill, a little moving over. So what we can do, just mix the dark color again, just the blue color with the red. Now here we go. Now I'm gonna, on the top over here, one more time. Like that. That's good enough. And over here too, just give a little suggestions on one area. Now I'm going to clean the brush. All I want to do is just the water. Okay, just the water. Softly blend it over. That's good. You don't have to make it very even. That's pretty good. I'm going to put a little bit over here too. Okay. Now we're going to finish the painting. Now we're going to put the color for the dark mouth. Okay, we're going to have the yellow color and some red color and put it with the little blue, and that's perfect. You see that? We already get the color we want. Brown color, right? Right here. Here you go. Take a look at the shape. Like that. We're going to make it a little bit lighter coming up. So get a little water. That's enough. And we're going to stop. And the top, we're going to have more orange color. Okay, like this. And have a little line over here. Like that. That's good. And here we go. Use the same color over here. Look again. Look first. That's good. Look at the shape. And here we go. Here we go, like that. That's good. At the top over there, I'm going to have a little bit more orange color, the yellow, and with a little red. That's good. I'm going to put that over here. A little bit brighter. Okay, that's good. Okay, we're going to have a little bit darker color. One is after it dry. Now I'm going to put the dark color for the eye. I'm going to have a little bit blue color in here. Looks like I have a little bit blue. Okay, here we go. Mix it into this dark color. Let's take a look. Right in here. Right over here. Now you can see that you can have enough time to observe and pay attention to. Okay, here we go. And have a little bit highlight in the top. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's the eye. And take a look on this. Where is it? Right there. And that's the shape for the eye. And And we come back to have a little bit. We're gonna go paint into the mouth a little bit later. Let's hold on that. We're gonna take care of the leg, and then the mouth would be dry, right? So I'm gonna take care of this a little bit dark color, dark red and brown color, and over here like that. And that's the leg. And the shadow side, I'm gonna have even darker, but on the light area, I'm just get a little bit light orange color. Mix onto it, and you get a little bit dark color on the darker area. Here you go, on the shadow side. Okay, like that. A little bit dark gray green color over here, and also here we go, have a little green like that. That's good. A little bit softer. So now you can see the inner area of the two dogs, except in the catch the shadow at the bottom. It's everything is pretty light. It doesn't really need that much contrast. Now I'm gonna coming into, here you go. Now I'm gonna coming into right here, a little line over here. That's good. A little dark color. Put a little bit suggestions over here, and then this painting is completed. Let me know if you have any questions.